I have an obsession with all things fake food, or things that look like food but aren't food. Food-shaped knickknacks, food-shaped games, anything. I don't know what it is, but I know I'm not alone in that. So this donut box memory craft game thing is one of my favorite projects to make because it looks like food, fake food. It's pink, there's really cute little donuts, and it's really quite simple to make. And I made a step-by-step guide in the past with pictures, but honestly a video is so much more fun. And you can make it by yourself, or you could host a little craft night with friends and family, and you can give this little donut memory box away as a gift, or make it and keep it on a little shelf in your house and admire it from afar. And this box doesn't have to be donuts. It can be bagels or oysters, or I don't know, a matching game of corn dogs. So the world is your oyster, and feel free to make it your own, customize it. So let's get started.
You'll need a 9" by 7" piece of cardboard, a piece of cardboard for cutting out the donuts, a small circular object like a shot glass for tracing out the donuts, a ruler that's about 1.5 inches thick, scissors, pencil, paint and paintbrushes, hot glue, a piece of transparent plastic, and an X-Acto knife. First, we're going to create our donut box and draw out the lines we're going to fold, cut, and glue with. So take your ruler. You'll be using the width of your ruler to trace out the outer box lines. Line up your ruler on the 9" longer cardboard piece side and trace and repeat on the other side as well as the 2 shorter sides. We need to draw out the middle column for the box, so line up your ruler across the long side of your cardboard piece and find the center, which should be 4.5 inches. Go ahead and repeat on the other long side and then draw in the center line. We want the center column to be 1.5 inches to match the other column width, so using the center line as your guide, I'm going to mark out 0.75 inches from that center line on either side of the center line, and then do that on the other 9" side with the center line. Now make a line connecting the 0.75 inch marks you just made that will run parallel to the center line. And great, it should be the same width as your ruler, just down the middle. Your line should have created 2 rectangles in the center of your cardboard piece. This will be the top and bottom of your box. Next, you'll take your scissors and only cut the lines on the long side of the box in about 1.5 inches or until you hit a cross line. You should be making 8 little cuts in total, 4 on each side of the 9" side. Now grab your X-Acto knife and score lightly all of the markings on your cardboard piece except for that middle line. You can actually just erase that. Make sure that you are lightly scoring so you don't accidentally cut off any piece. And this scoring will help us easily fold the box. Now we will draw in and cut out the top of our donut box for the window. I'm using the same shot glass I'll use to cut out my donut shortly to draw a cute little donut outline on the top of the box. Draw in an edge around your donut top and then use an X-Acto knife to cut out the window. I find it easier to measure the plastic window piece before the box is actually constructed, so grab your piece of plastic and measure how much you will need to cover the top cutout from the inside. We will glue this on later when we're done painting. Now let's start constructing the box. Make sure your glue gun is hot and start by folding the smaller square bottom flaps inside and leaving the longer bottom flaps on the outside. I like to fold these a couple times first before gluing to make sure everything is lined up. Add a dab of glue to the longer rectangle flaps and press the small square bottom flaps inside. Now glue the other square bottom flaps to the inside as well of the longer rectangular flaps and hold. Now we'll do the same thing with the top of the box. Before you glue, make sure the top box will fit nicely over the bottom. Once you find a snug fit, use your glue gun to glue the square, smaller top flaps to the inside of the longer rectangular top flap. I'm just going to put a little hot glue to close the scoring seam on the top box and then trim the top side flaps so that they are a little more even. Cute, now we have our little box and it's on to the funner stuff. Take your extra cardboard piece, trace and cut 12 circles out from your shot glass or small tracing circle. I only did 10 here, but I would recommend doing 12, like, a dozen donuts. I guess I didn't count right. Now I'm going to paint my box a cute little pink color, and while that is drying, I'm going to start my first round of donut painting. And make sure that you paint your donuts in pairs if you're creating a memory game, and if not, just go wild and paint them all different colors and whatever. Oh, how cute are these little donuts? I just love fake food. It's so fun to create. Oh, lemon. Once your donut box is dry, use your hot glue gun to add in a thin glue line around the inside window of your box and affix the plastic piece to the inside. Sorry, my hand is totally in the way for this. Wait a few seconds for your glue to cool, but not so long that it hardens. There's really a fine line between burning the plastic in your fingers and the glue not being hot enough for the plastic to stick. So it might take you a couple times to affix, but you got it. Now continue decorating your donut box. I'm painting a little cute donut outline here. We're also going to add our donut holes to the donuts and add some fun toppings to them. Oh, cute. It's like kind of like a coconut shavings. Don't they call that like a feather boa donut or something? I don't know. Now just adding the finishing touches to the box, adding some sprinkles to the donut outline, and writing in, you know, whatever you want here. I also didn't love how the side flaps were looking, so I'm going to cut a diagonal line on the sides of the top lid, which I think makes it look a little bit cleaner. And then really the last step is to Mod Podge your donuts and the box for a nice shiny seal and protection, and there you go.
Donuts do you think I can stick to my face? Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, one more. This is a world record here. Oh, damn it. This is a new look.